and all the princesses, we welcome you into our midst. We want to celebrate you because you are important, you are amazing, you are extraordinary. We love you, we respect you, we know that your future is bright. And we are here for you. And we all know that today is the Valentine celebration day. Most of you have an intention to celebrate with your friends and loved ones. Yes, but we are here to celebrate with you as well and to encourage you, to let you know that you can help yourself by keeping yourself, by respecting yourself, by keeping yourself for the very fine and bright future you have. Let me start by welcoming everyone here. I want to appreciate the principal for allowing us on this platform to come to a school like this, a beautiful school with a beautiful student. Thank you so much. You are doing so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man, the counselor. Thank you, and all the teachers represented here. We want to thank you. And on behalf of my team, we want to welcome you here on this great occasion. Yes, we are here to share our beliefs, our experiences with you, because we believe and we know that your futures are very, very bright. And we are passionate about children, we are passionate about students of your age, because we know that you still have brighter future ahead of you. Today, my advice for you, as we are here to talk about child molestation and sexual abuse, we are here to let you know that this thing is common among students, especially at this age, that it's very, very common, and then we expect that if anything like that, if anybody around you or anyone here is going through something like that, we would expect you to speak out. Speak out, because there will be nobody to help you to do that. And if you don't trust anybody around you, just look for a trusted person. Anybody you feel you trust so well. You cannot talk to your parents, but I want to believe that the first person you should be able to talk to is your mother or your auntie. Anybody that you know that is very close to you, that you have that mind of being able to talk to freely, is the first person you should be able to talk to. If you are feeling anyhow, if anybody is molesting you, if anybody is abusing you, molesting you, or you know anybody that has been abused or molested at this time of this time of your life, don't keep quiet. We are here to let you know that you shouldn't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Speak out. Speak out, because it might be dangerous for your future. And because your future is bright, and then the future ahead of you is great, we want you to preserve your life. Prevent yourself from unexpected circumstances, unforeseen pregnancy. Let me say, so to say rather. So as much as you can, prevent such things. Speak out if you are being molested, if you are being abused. Try and speak out. Then tell people, if there's anybody around you that is going through such, ensure to help the person, counsel the person, to tell anybody who is close to her or him, to tell the people around them that so thing is happening to me. I need to let you know so that we can be prevented from any future occurrence. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you are getting me. Please, if you have any question, before we continue, just bring out your pen and your paper. Try and scribble something, some questions on a piece of paper. If you have anything that is bothering you, before we leave this place, if we are not able to answer all the questions, I'm sure we will answer few of them and then come back for a feedback and then revisit the questions you have. Okay? Do you understand what I've said? Yes. If you have any question before the end of this session, please put it in writing and pass it forward. If we can answer those questions, we will answer them. The ones we can't answer, we will give the answers back, we will give the feedback back to the school, and then the principal can relate it back to you. So as I'm saying, we need you to protect yourself. We need you to respect yourself, respect yourself, love yourself first. We need you to love yourself by protecting yourself. And how do you do that? There are boys, it's a mixed school, and there are boys around. It's not their friends, they are your colleagues. But somehow, somewhere, even at home, you might find people who are trying to molest or abuse you. Don't keep quiet. The reason why we are here is to let you know that you shouldn't keep quiet. You must speak out. Speak out. We are here to help you. There is a number, a Lagos State number from agency, the Ministry of Domestic Violence, that you can call. If you cannot call anybody, but I want to believe the mummies we have in this school are respected, they are respectable women, they are responsible women, they have their own children as well. They have listening ears, they are ready to listen to you, they will hear you out and counsel you on what to do. Make sure if you're having any problem or challenges at home, ensure to come back to school to meet anybody you know you trust. Because I know the fear of some students is when you tell people some things, you have this fear that they will go and tell people, other people will hear about it and all that. I trust and I believe that our mummies here are not like that. When you go to them, you explain to them, I'm sure they will listen to you and then counsel you aright. Okay? So as I'm saying, we want you to protect yourself. First and foremost, we need you to love yourself. Love yourself by protecting yourself. Keep yourself. You need to keep yourself. If you have any challenge anywhere where you are finding yourself in the midst of people who are molesting you, try as much as possible to stay away from such people. When you stay away from such people and you feel that you are not safe in their midst, ensure to report the situation as fast as possible so that any further occurrence will not happen. Do you understand? We need you, we love you, we know your future is bright. I know students here are already technically empowered. We want you to leave this place and go back and think of what to do further for yourself. I know at the end of this, your session here in school, you still want to go further your education. Is that right? You have the ability. I know you have the capacity to go further in your education. I know that. What exams, ma'am, do they write here?
There are 3 things to do.
Okay.
As a student on this page, yeah, like when we have Tech 1 to 3, Tech 3 students, the final year exam they write is called NAPTEC. Instead of YEC. So they also write down with it. So when they decide, the decision is there. It's either they want to further their education, immediately they finish, they go to university, they can go to polytechnic. That's number 1. Number 2, they decide to establish their business. Yeah, we're encouraging them, they very soon will be registering their businesses very soon. Some people will come to register their businesses for them, so they can start their business immediately they finish. Number 3, they can work in industry. So they have 3 options, so they now decide which one. Yes, even some of them can do 2 at a time. You are working and you are schooling. You do part-time study. You can also have your own business, a business owner, and you are also schooling on weekends. So they have opportunities. So thank you. Clap for me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know the very good opportunity you have in this technical school. You don't have any limit. There is no limit to your progress in life and your success. You know what? Now, she has said you can go to school with your NAPTEC. You write JAMB and then you further your education. As much as having a skill that will make you, that will empower you to have money, resources to even further your education the more. So that you don't have to wait for your parents. Many of us here, I will even testify about myself. Actually didn't wait. My mother couldn't afford to send me to school, but I actually started a school that gave me a skill that started a job for me. That job gave me that opportunity to go back to school. And so I want to believe that this platform will enable you to go back to school as well as use your skill to make more money. Is that not? Yes, it is true. As much as you want to start your business, I want to believe the world has moved further than you not having a further education than just having a technical education. We can't stay at being having a secondary school education alone. We are civilized girls. Do you understand? We are civilized ladies and princesses. As much as possible, let's think of, furthering our education, going further than technical school. The technical school has empowered us. We have this empowerment, we have our skills. When we get to our various schools, if you decide to go back to a school, you can make money. And you don't even have to wait for your parents to give you money to pay for your school fees. How? Ask me. So, what course are you doing? You. Okay, which other course apart from catering? Garment. Furniture. No, one after the other, please. Just raise up your hand and tell me the courses you have in this school. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Fair lady, yes. Okay. All right. Oh, good. All right. Thank you very much for all the skills you are already empowered. At this level of your life, by the time you are done with your technical college, you can make up your mind that you don't want to limit yourself to technical school certificate owner. Do you understand me? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't limit yourself to that technical level. Well, the technical level had empowered you to enable you to go to further your education. Is that right? You can go to school and then be a money-making person. You will make money from your colleague in school because why? They went to secondary school where they did not learn the skill you've been empowered with. Yes or yes? Yes. Yes. Because if you decide to go back to a higher institution, you can decide at your own corner, in your hostel, in your room, or anywhere, any apartment that belongs to where you stay in your school, to make money. How? By making small business with what you have learned from here. You do your catering aside, you can decide to say, I have a small little machine in the corner of my room. You tell your friends in class, I can make your torn part of your clothes. Any torn clothes. You know all this. We have all these local people who sew torn clothes in school or around the street. You can decide to say, that's what I want to do. And then bring your business. You can be in school and have a business. You can decide to be grinding pepper. Okay, I want to be grinding pepper and have it in my freezer. And tell my colleagues, I have grinded pepper. I sell grinded pepper. Come and buy pepper. People will patronize you. You make money. In the money, you can decide to say, I want to make toast bread. The catering students, I want to make puff or more before they go to school. You sell that one. You make money. And if they have events.
Are you hearing me?
Yes! And if you have events in your school, in your department, you can decide to say, I can make this for the event. They'll give you back money now. Is that not? Then you make money. And then you don't even have to go and meet your parents for school fees. You'll be paying your school fees, and then you're also in school and making money. Do you understand? So you must empower as much as possible. Make sure you're focused. Be focused on what you're doing. Respect your elders, respect the school principal, the school authorities, the teachers, and tell them if you have any challenge, let them know. Do you understand? I was able to go to school, being empowered by myself, by the grace of God, and then beyond the sky has been the limit. So we are here, we are passionate about you, we are passionate about your future, because we know your future is very bright. Okay? So I have my other colleagues who will be leading you more into the Lord, and then because we know with God all things are possible. Alright? So you must stay focused, you must stay determined, you must speak out when you are being molested, you must help your neighbors, you must help your friends who are having challenges of such kind, to let people know what they are going through so that they can have some freedom. Alright? Thank you for your listening ears.